Good afternoon and welcome back to Paul Sherry Conversion Vans. My name is Justin Smith and today I'm going to do a video on a new arrival here at the dealership. Now this is a van that you definitely are not going to see every day. I've been doing this for quite some time and only seen a few put together like this. What we have in front of us is a 2012 GMC Savannah limo conversion van. Now this is on the long wheelbase platform. Typically done in a 9-passenger form. This van is only a 7-passenger, and we'll get into a little more of that once we get inside. But the base van itself is a Savannah, and this is the limited X SE package from Explorer, and again limo package on the inside. Done in a brilliant white finish. This van only has 10,000 miles on it, so it's a really rare find to find a 5-year-old van with only 10,000 miles on it, and this thing is loaded. Even comes equipped with the TrackVision satellite system up on top of the raised roof. Let's walk around here to the back and go over some of the basic features before we get on the inside. This van is equipped with a factory backup camera, located top dead center right in the middle rear brake light. So anytime you put this vehicle in reverse, you're going to get a nice color visual on the navigation screen of whatever might be behind you. It's a great safety feature. Not only does it have the backup camera, but it also has the backup sensors located in the bumper. So you'll get the visual, plus you'll get an audible alert that will intensify the closer you might become to an object behind you. Now this van is equipped with traction control, anti-lock brakes. It does have a factory tow package right here. This van can tow safely up to 7,400 pounds. But without further ado, let's jump on the inside of this thing and see what this thing's all about. Now, like I mentioned before, I've seen a few limo vans in my day, but never one that has a chase lounge in the back of the van. This, yes, you heard me right, is a chase lounge. So this does not have a power folding bed in the back. It just has this big lounge chair, which is extremely comfortable, extremely unique. So let's jump in the back here. There's a bunch of stuff to go over in the back of this van as I take a load off of my feet and sit in this comfy chair. So one thing you'll notice up here in the front, hopefully you can pick it up because the controls for the partition are back here. So what we have is the partition is actually closed. This is a glass partition to see, I guess if you're in the back of the van you want to see where you're going but still have some privacy, you have this option. Now, with the touch of a button, up comes the flat panel TV and completely conceals the back of this van. There you go. So what we have here is a 32-inch Samsung LED television, okay? And this, I'm going to be all over the place, guys, because there's just, every time I turn the corner, there's something else I forget to talk about. But here's your 32-inch flat panel TV. Has a built-in Xbox 360 right here, right above the TV. Let me open this door so we get a little more light. There we go. Built-in Xbox right here, all custom done. Very expensive audio equipment in this van, all JL audio all the way around, located throughout this van. The gentleman who built this thing, this had to have been a $100,000 van with everything he's got in it. Of the interior, all suede, black suede headliner in this van. You got your typical cabinets all the way around for storage, just like a standard conversion van. Privacy shades on all the glass, like a standard conversion van. A little cubby hole here right below the partition wall for knickknacks, remotes. An actual insert right here is designed, it's a mirrored insert. It's designed to hold all your spirits and make them look good while they're sitting there. Even got a little space over here to put a couple wine bottles, all mirrored finish. Lake cup holders all the way around this van. Now the two captain chairs directly behind the partition are unique captain's chairs as well. You see they all have their own remote control. They're a massaging chair with power recline, power footrest right here, and then all kinds of controls here for this massaging seat. And it does have heat as well. So both captain chairs in the back of this van are loaded up. Very nice. Now let's get back here to the Chase Lounge. Wait a minute. One thing I forgot, sorry guys. Below the TV, you've got two 110 plugins right here, which is really nice. All the conversion vans are coming with them these days, but typically only one in the front of the van and one in the back. So here's two right here. Now moving into the back, in front of the Chase Lounge, we have two more 110 plugins. And again, I know it's dark, hard to see guys, but you got two 110s right here, and then two more right there. 4 USB charging ports in the back on each side of the wall. An additional USB charge on the left side, and one more over here, and a DC plug-in as well. So you've got a total of 6 USBs just around this rear Chase Lounge. Now, as I mentioned, we got the JL audio everywhere in this van. Also, when you're on the back here in this Chase Lounge, you do have JL speakers right here up in the headliner as well. An additional rear radio that's directly above your head in the back of this van. So this is the captain's chair back here. So you can do everything in the back of this van from this rear sofa. Now, we even have mounted iPad mounts here, okay? And these, once you mount your iPad in here, it is wired. There is a charging device here in this bracket. So you've got iPad mounts on the right side and on the left side that are all swivel. This guy who built this thing didn't leave anything out, that's for sure. And also, just like every limo van, you got to have an intercom system to talk to the driver. So there's an intercom up in the very front as well, and this is just located right here on the side wall here. So this pretty much wraps up the back of this limo van. And guys, if you're watching this and there's any questions, maybe something I didn't cover, you saw something I didn't go over, please give me a call. I can always run out in the van and reshoot another short video or take some photos for you. This is just kind of out of the norm. Not used to doing a video on a van like this, but it's very unique. I'm sure there's a buyer out there that would love to have this van. Like I said, I've only seen a couple limo vans in my day. Definitely have never seen one this loaded. Guy didn't cut any corners. So usually I can walk from the back to the front, but with the partition, obviously I can't do that. So excuse me while I walk around and get in the front of this van. And we'll go over some of the features that are in the front of this van. Okay, first thing is you'll notice this refrigerator right here. This refrigerator acts as a refrigerator or a freezer. So it has refrigerator settings. And if you turn the knob all the way over to here, between 4 and 5, it turns into a freezer. That's what it looks like on the inside. You have this nice removable tray right here. So you can imagine how handy that would come in, especially on a long trip. Just a really cool feature. Here's your front intercom to be able to talk to the back passengers. I've tested it, it all works. Front seats, the same seats that are in the back of the van, minus some of the features, obviously no power footrest or massaging chairs, but we do have power lumbar and heated seats on both chairs up in the front. Here's the navigation radio. Customer upgraded to a Kenwood radio that has a Garmin interface. Very nice head unit. Obviously a CD player, AM, FM tuner, satellite radio, hands-free Bluetooth calling capabilities as well. Now here's the neat feature you don't see every day. This van has a built-in passport radar detector in the dash. So basically this van has two little sensors out in the front grille. So it's got a built-in radar detector with not showing the whole world you have one by setting it up on your dash. Really cool feature. Now, obviously we've got power windows in this van, power mirrors, power door locks, keyless entry, remote start. It's got all the goodies you would expect to find in a modern vehicle. Steering wheel, same way, nice leather wrapped wood. I love the Denali trim that this van has. Don't know if you can pick up in the camera here, but it's got the nice Denali trim. To the left of the airbag, you got your cruise control buttons, and over here your media control buttons for your radio, voice commands right here, etc. So that's a really nice feature to have. As far as charging goes, up in the front of this van, you got two DC ports located here, and also a USB. Now this USB will charge your device and connect it directly to the radio. Now right beside this USB, I don't know if you can pick up on this, we have a little 3.5mm auxiliary input to connect an audio source that way as well. OnStar equipped. Here's your traction control button and your tow haul button. Like I said, this van will tow safely up to 7,400 pounds. So if you need to tow something, this bad boy will do it. Here's your controls for all the lighting in the back. It can be turned on from up front of the van. Also a power sunroof switch is located right here. Your rear heat and air controls are located above the rear view mirror. Also there's here rear heat and air controls in the back of the van as well. Now, if there was anything, like I said earlier, that I didn't cover, or maybe you saw something in the video that I went over with that, or actually forgot to discuss in this video, please give me a call. There's always somebody around willing to answer your questions. And for those of you that are in search of that perfect conversion van that you've yet to find, or just like the videos that Brian and I do here at the dealership, I kindly ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and even like us on Facebook, and that's going to give you a better shot at not missing out on the next great conversion van deal here at Paul Sherry's. Thanks and have a wonderful day.